And now,
hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. Ricky Hatton's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. All right, let's set the table here for this Ricky Hatton fight, Teddy. What are your expectations?
What I always expect with a Ricky Hatton fight. He's going to come put pressure on, and he's going to look to go downstairs. He's going to visit the basement a little bit, and then later on go up to the attic.
He saw the uppercut. He took advantage, throwing it out there. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Ricky Hatton. Good job protecting himself. He gets off with a combination up top. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Accurate hook. What do you want to avoid if you're the low stamina, low endurance guy fighting against this fast fighter?
You don't want to do too much walking, you know? You like to sit on your couch all day. You love to get inside where you could tie up, do a little fight, and control things a little bit.
Good doubling up of the jab by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his right hand scores well. Oh, what a whiff by Ricky Hatton. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
I need you to string together your punches.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Wow, look at that. Trading shots. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Hatton's able to avoid that punch. Able to dismiss that body shot. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bad Intentions. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Back and forth exchange. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Not able to land the uppercut. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Each man able to land an uppercut.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there, you hear me? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight, not get lazy.
And round number 3 is underway. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Good block by Ricky Hatton. No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. He engages in the clinch.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut works. Hatton's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Bad intentions. He's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Oh, what an exchange! Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ricky Hatton.
Forward!
Big uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Double jab upstairs. Nice job there hooking to the body. 10 seconds to go in this round. Hatton's left. Working well that time. And that's the end of round 3.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds, is that sometimes just seeing the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot, but keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
A good block by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Good smooth work by Bad Intentions. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Halfway through round number 4. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bad Intentions is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Get away from the corner. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Blocking a score. Pulls the trigger fast.
Hey, man,
Combo lands to the head.
This is a wipeout. You are winning this fight. You keep doing what you're doing, and you got this in the bag. You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by bad intentions.
Keep your hands up, keep your hands up.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky. Oh, and there you go. Bad intentions is hit the deck. He goes down. Our first knockdown we've seen tonight.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Unable to make an impact there by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Able to get rid of that one.
Come on, come on.
A big right hand from Ricky Hatton.
Come on, baby, use your feet. Hey, you gotta get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
End of the round, I do believe that he was able to take. But his opponent is there stride for stride. This is going to be a close fight. Teddy, where do you have him on the scorecards? Is he up?
Yeah, I have him slightly ahead. But as you said, very close fight. And the kind of fight where you let up for a moment, you're going to lose it.
Bad Intentions is trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Hatton's proving to be elusive. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
In and out, in and out.
See him holding on.
Watch the hook.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's fully committed to the hooks on the inside. If you're his opponent, what should you be thinking about doing here?
Weave, bend your knees, get underneath one of those, and bang, there's an opening. Catch him, turn it around.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You okay? Now I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You gotta protect yourself.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Bad Intentions is doing well here with that two-punch combination. That's a stinging right hand by Bad Intentions. Hatton's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Not able to land the headshot. Good-looking counterpunch. Ricky Hatton with a huge left. Hatton's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch. Good power punch. The right hand landed. Bad Intentions is got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. Big shot, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good job, buddy.
Bad Intentions is work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He scored well after being hit himself.
Hey, get out of there.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? And that does it for this round.
It's a good round, but he's standing right there with you, okay? Right? This round, I want you to move to your side, left or right, I don't care. He moves with you, move to the other side with me, all right?
As we start round number 8, I want to take a look at Teddy's scorecard, and I also want to ask you of an underlying storyline that's developing here. Because, yes, you have him up, but that's because he has scored knockdowns. This is a very close fight, and his opponent is hanging in there. Could he be discouraged because of that?
Obviously, that can always happen, but part of being a professional fighter, and if you want to become a champion, is you do not allow yourself to go into those mental corridors.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions.
Move your head.
Bad Intentions is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Ricky Hatton's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Uppercut. Uppercut is what? All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Get on your bike. Get on your bike.
Bad Intentions is hit flush. There it is. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
it's all over. Ricky Hatton's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, Ricky the Gamer.
Ricky Hatton's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways.